How you guys doing? This is Isaac Eubank, and this is me and my favorite African. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and right off the bat, I got to thank my sponsors, Happy Thrift, on Facebook and eBay, you guys. Check it out. Happy Thrift is your home for vintage everything, clothes, knickknacks, gifts, whatever you want. Check us out. Also, I want to thank Comedy Scene in Texas. That's where I post all my shows. So if you guys want to see me and Koo actually do comedy, check out Comedy Scene in Texas. You can fuck with us. Also, I want to thank flirty30s.com, FLIRTYTHIRTYS.com, you guys. The girls are live and they're waiting to talk to your ass right now. So hit it up. What's up, Koo? How you doing, my brother?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, America? What's going on with you guys? I'm here. We're back. We're back. We're back live on air. I missed you guys. Yeah, man. We missed our podcast, man.
We took a break. We took a break last week, man. You had a show. We're getting busier and busier. I think that we're gonna have to. We won't be as consistent. We still will be going. We're still gonna bring you guys the best fucking podcast in Houston, hands down. But it might not be as consistent, you guys. So please bear with us. We love you. We love your support. We appreciate it. But me and Koo are trying to do big things, y'all. That's all I can say about that. What you say about that, Koo?
Yeah, we're doing big things. We trying to make a career of this comedy. We trying to get our name out there so we don't have to work regular jobs and all that good stuff, man. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to
right?
pay these bills and not worry about where money's coming from. We already got gigs stacked up, ready to go, and just go perform and do your thing.
Yeah, right. 100%, man. 100%. Tell them about what we got coming up, man, in August.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be on Cooey Genty and Friends August 21st. Man, that's gonna be crazy. The Joke Joint Comedy Showcase. Cooey Genty and Friends are back. I haven't done one this year. This is my first one this year, so I've done other produced show, but this Cooey Genty and Friends is my original concept show that is finally back. It's kind of like WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That was my first show, first everything. So yeah, it's back. Cooey Genty and Friends 3. Oh, I did 2 points. But yeah, 3.0, Cooey Genty and Friends. Got a great lineup. Got you on there. Got Larry Goodwill. Got Kool-Aid Arsenal. Oh, yeah. Got Kool-Aid. Got Orlando Variel. We got one more person. I forget. Roxy Hayes on the show. We got the headliner. We got the headline. He's been on Comic Views. Been on BT and Blame. He wasn't on Last Comic Stand, but he was on some comics. It was a bootleg version of BT Last Comic Stand he was on, and he won actually. So yeah, so we got Blame the Comic on the show. So that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be super excited. Yeah, so it's gonna be awesome show. August 21st. Tickets will be. You can start buying tickets. Look it out for the show in June. We're gonna have the tickets on the streets. So get your tickets August 21st.
Cool. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I want to thank you, man, for putting me on the show. I feel like my comedy's been growing, and I'm ready, man. I'm ready to fucking step my game up, man, and start working, bro.
It's gonna be big, man. You doing 10 minutes. You doing 10 minutes of straight hot shit, man.
Yeah, for real.
10 minutes. Everybody do 10 minutes. The headliners do about 45, and yeah, we just gotta bring the pain. Gotta bring noise.
For real.
So I'm pretty excited about that. So.
That's cool, man. What's been going on with you besides doing open mics and just working the skills, my friend? What you been doing, man? What's been going on?
Getting ready for my trip. I got to go to Memphis Saturday. Memphis, Tennessee. Folks in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to be proposed live on bar. So that's going to be crazy. Memphis is my home still.
You keep
I
coming.
got a lot of friends and.
You keep coming in and out, brother, man. We haven't heard a full sentence.
It keeps cutting off?
Yeah, it keeps cutting off, man. It goes in and out.
Is it still cutting off right now?
Not right this second, but when you started talking and getting into like a full sentence or two, you know what I mean? It starts to cut off every other word.
Okay, can you hear me now? Could I talk normal or no? I don't know what to do right now.
Yeah, go ahead. Repeat what you said, man.
So like I said, I started in Memphis, Tennessee, man. I started 9 years ago in Memphis, so I got family and friends out there. So I got booked. I booked a show out there in Memphis. So all my friends out there in Memphis, come check me out this Sunday. Show starts at 8 o'clock. It's going to be at the Roadhouse Live Midtown Bar, and it starts at 8 o'clock. Memphis, Tennessee, Sunday, May 15th. Go check it out, man. So yeah, it's going to be crazy, man. I'm pretty excited about the show. Then I got another show tomorrow at Lake Jackson, Texas. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that show too as well. But I've performed there before, but this is where my mind's at right now. So I'm pretty stoked about that show.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's really awesome. Let's see what I got coming up myself. I just posted it to Facebook. Let's see. I've got.
Ain't you hosting improv soon?
I will, man. But Friday, tomorrow night, man. Friday the 13th, Traffic Premium Lounge. I will be performing. Show starts at 9. I got a 10-minute set. Thank you, Stephen Padilla, for putting me up. I really wish you'd let me go up tonight, though, man, and get some work in. But I understand that you're full. All right, let's see. Tuesday, June 7th, you guys. I'll be hosting Improv Houston, the 3-minute open mic. This is my first time actually hosting a major club, man. So I'm pretty excited about that, man. That's going to be really,
and you should be.
Really fun, man. And a chance to show them what I got. And then let's see what else we got. The 21st of August, like you said, man, Joke Joint Comedy Showcase. I can't wait to be on the show, man. Cool and friends. So you guys, like I said, check out Comedy Scene in Texas. That's where I post all my info. So if you guys want to come check me out, come check out Koo. Check it out, man. It's gonna be really fun, a good time. All right, man. Let's get into it. You said you saw Captain America. I'm super jealous, man. I tried to get my girl to go. Yeah, man. I tried to get my girl to go, but it just hasn't been working out. So I might have to just go solo one of these days, man.
That's what I did. I went solo. Yes, I just went to that. I was like, I just coming back in for the movie theater. I went solo. Yeah.
Yeah. How was it? Tell me about it. Don't give me too many spoilers, but.
It was horrible. Nah, it's actually. I mean, it's sad to say this, but Marvel is kicking DC's ass when it comes to movies, man. When it comes to comic book movies, like Marvel is the elite. They're like.
So it was good then.
Oh, it's dope. It was if I had to compare versus this, I would think that this movie was way better.
Really?
Way better.
Was it because of the action, or was it because of the dialogue, or what was it, man?
All of it. The writing, the direct. I like how Marvel is doing this directing thing because they have a different directors direct movies, and they have like different spin on each characters. So with this Captain America, it's a darker Captain America role. Like he's not the typical Captain America like you think he is. And it's so opposite. Iron Man is actually the opposite. Iron Man is actually the good guy. So it's like it's a very twisted plot.
Yeah.
On this storyline, but it was great, man. You got to watch it. You got to watch it.
Was it easy to follow, or did you get kind of confused and you kind of figured it out towards the end, or?
It was easy to follow. I mean, it was straightforward. It's continuing. It's kind of, I liked how they tied all the Avenger movies. They tied all the Avenger movies and all the Iron Man movies and all the Captain America movie into this movie. It's like it felt like everything was all tied into this movie.
Yeah.
And it all makes sense.
Yeah.
It all makes sense. You figure out why. Okay. I see why this is all this. That's why I like this movie a lot, because it didn't leave you guessing what was going on. It covered every part of the Marvel movies that you've watched in the past, and they all come together and go, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it was good. It was good. I like that. Like again, I'm a Batman guy. Look, I got my Batman shirt.
Yeah.
I'm a Batman guy all the way, but I got to give props what props is due. I mean, that movie was dope. I got to give it to.
I feel you, man. That's cool. I got to go see it then, man. I got to go see it real quick though. I had to show you this. Let me get the camera on me so everybody can see.
Caroline Path, your cousin got drafted?
My cousin got drafted, man. I'm gonna have to fucking cross over, son.
Nice. Nice, nice,
Telling you,
nice.
my number two.
You have to cross over.
Yeah, my number two team just became my number one.
But
Man,
guess
I'm
what? Your cousin,
excited.
he's going down first game of the year. It's in Denver.
Oh, for real.
the
For real. That's dope, man. I had no
first
fucking
the
clue.
first game of the year is a
Yeah,
Thursday night
man.
game
You
in
know,
Denver.
you know what excited me, man, was to hear him actually compare him to Cam Newton and say that, man, he's like basically like a mini Cam, you know. And what I think that Carolina's thinking is by getting him is that if anything does happen to Cam, they can just throw him in. And he's not exactly Cam Newton. He doesn't possess the speed and stuff like that, you know. But they can throw somebody in there that can play the same plays and give the same type of reads. Does that make sense?
Right.
So
I mean, are they gonna well are they drafting him as a quarterback or are they gonna try to convert him to a different position like a
no
wide receiver?
quarterback straight up.
So he's just gonna be quarterback.
Yep,
Period.
yep. They were impressed,
Hmm.
man. You can't. That's what I'm saying. You know you have somebody that's been compared to Cam Newton his whole career in skills and size and they just said, all right, you know what? We're going to take you. We're going to put you under Cam's wing, let you learn under one of the best, man. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what happens.
Well, I wonder if he's gonna start. Well, obviously not gonna start because
No.
Cam Newton's there.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he's just going to be playing backup role, man. But I mean, to even have that opportunity to play backup role to someone like Cam Newton is fucking dope.
but I would think eventually he wants to start for NFL team. I would presume, right?
Yeah, of course, man. I mean, that's what everybody wants to do, man. But you got to start somewhere,
Right,
and
right.
that's not a bad place to start. I mean, not every star quarterback, man, has been a starting quarterback. You know, what was that guy from New England, man? He was like a benched quarterback that stepped
Talk
up
about
and
Tom Brady.
yeah, and won the Super Bowl, right? Something
I
like
love you. I
that.
love how you talk about the guy like he's not famous. Like, yeah, what's the name of that guy? That guy, yeah. Like he's not famous. Like Tom Brady, you mean?
Yeah, Tom Brady, man, he wasn't he like that. He wasn't like in the spotlight. He was a benched quarterback, like a second, and then somebody got hurt, and he stepped up and just fucking blew the fucking the roof off the game.
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl his first year.
Yeah.
First year starting and he won a Super Bowl. That's crazy. I mean, a lot of people forget about that, but when he came in the game when Drew Bledsoe got hurt,
Hmm.
they won the Super Bowl. They beat the St. Louis Rams that Super Bowl. I remember that because everybody that year they had so much St. Louis fans. They was like, "Oh yeah, the Rams gonna kick New England's ass. New England don't stand a chance." And I was like one of the few people that actually was pulling for New England.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was originally a New England fan. But they did the Spygate and all that stuff. I was like a huge New England guy. Then I found out about the Spygate and I was like, yeah, fuck New England.
Uh,
Yeah, fuck them. But they pulled the impossible. They beat St. Louis Rams because
yeah.
nobody thought New England was gonna win, especially now with a backup quarterback. Nobody knew who Tom Brady was.
Right. Right. Man, any time anybody can step up and shine like that, that's awesome, man. And I hope that my cousin gets that opportunity, man. I'm trying to find out where everybody's at, man. On these comments, they were commenting for a little while there, man, talking to us, man. I like it when they talk to us. So,
Right, we need to know what's going on with him.
yeah, man. So, okay, you know, it's cool. My cousin's going there. We're gonna see what's gonna happen, man. I'm gonna start getting. You know, what I'm really excited about. I'm really excited about being able to buy jerseys with my fucking last name on it. God damn it, straight up.
Eubanks.
Yep, Eubank, no S, baby. You know what I'm saying? And it's my fucking last name. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
What's up?
That's what's up.
What's your last name? He should give you a jersey for free. Shit. He's NFL, right?
He's NFL. I mean, I'm pretty sure he could, man, but I'm not going to be like, hey, cuz, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to be that fucking guy? You know what I mean? I'll be.
Do you have his direct number?
I have it, dude, man. We text on, you know, often, but the point is that I'm very happy to go buy my own jersey, man. It's all good. I
You think
support.
his jersey gonna be in the store now? I think you probably have to buy it online since he's not starting.
Yeah, I mean, whenever it comes out, man, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
because
fucking
I don't
have it.
think I don't think that they actually have. You have to buy that probably at Panthers.com or something.
I'm gonna be wearing it, and if people want to talk shit, we're gonna be fighting. I love it.
That's
I
funny.
love it.
Why would
So
they
what?
talk shit? They don't know who to talk shit about. Like, what would they say?
Well, I mean, you know how people are. They're fucking stupid. You know,
Oh, with the Panthers, yeah, you in the Panthers, they'd be like, yeah, you're a
I wear a
bandwagon,
Panthers
probably.
jersey, and it says Eubank, and they're like, oh, that guy, he sits on the bench, he sucks. And I'd be like, what? You know, that's all they got to say, and it'll be on. Them are fighting words, man.
Fighting words, that's it.
That's it. That's it.
Wow, that's what's up, man.
Oh
What's
man.
up,
So what else, man? What else has been going on with you, man?
man?
How's,
I'm
how's
actually
the?
paying, huh?
I was gonna say, how's the love life going, man?
Oh man, that's no comment.
No comment, man. Come on.
No comment. I'm
We want to know. Cool. We want to
single,
know.
baby. Single, ladies. I'm single.
Single.
Single. Single.
I thought you went ahead and
Single and ready to mingle, ladies.
wow.
Yeah, I'm Han Solo.
Han Solo. Man, don't now. Come on. Okay. Don't you prefer being solo? I mean, let's be honest.
That's why I forgot I has a girlfriend. Like, don't you prefer being solo? you forgot you have a girlfriend all of a sudden? Like, yeah,
Well,
don't
I
you
mean,
prefer
I know I have a girlfriend and I love having a girlfriend. I wouldn't change that. But it took me time to realize
right?
that oh shit, I have a good girlfriend. You know what I mean? I
Absolutely.
was stupid before that, man. And I'm just saying now that you're kind of like if I wasn't with her, I wouldn't be with anybody. Straight up, I'm done. I'm if it doesn't work out with Sophie, I'm letting the world know now. This is being documented live on YouTube as we speak. If I ever break up with Sophie, I'm just getting hookers from now on. That's it. No more fucking chicks, guys. It's done. It's
That's it.
done. That's it. I don't got time for these crazy bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Right now, you're free, man. So, like, doesn't that feel good to you? Don't you want to take advantage of that, or are you like wanting to be in that relationship? You still looking for that?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not looking. I think when you start looking, that's when you're gonna get. That's the problem. You're looking. You
Yeah.
start looking for somebody, then you're gonna get your feelings hurt, or you get the wrong person. I'm just like this. I'm not looking, but if it comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. I'm pretty cool with myself now. I mean, always got my hands. Never let me down, my little good old Pamela. Pamela
Oh man.
never lets me down. She does this. Pamela don't talk shit to me. She goes. I look at my head like, oh, it's showtime, and he already knows. Already knows. I might get the side chick on the side, but hey, the side chick knows what time because this where it's at. But the side chick is like, I want to do it. Like, nah, Pamela got it. So yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good on Pamela. But I don't know. I'm cool. Again, I'm not really looking. I'm on online dating websites and stuff, but not really actively looking because I got too much stuff to worry about, man. I'm worried about trying to get this money, man. I'm trying to be a millionaire. I'm trying to be a millionaire before I turn 40, man.
Dang.
I'm kidding on that. But I want to be a millionaire before I turn 50. 50. 50 is the goal. I want to be a millionaire by 50. So my goal is like, I'm thinking ahead and trying to get this money. Like, what can you do to expand your franchise? So
Man,
yeah,
I'm always thinking about that. What can you do to expand your franchise? What can we do to make some money, man? And
right.
it always boils down to a hustle, man. Honestly, if you want to make money outside of just like the comedy game, just straight being a comic and doing shows, you got to get your hustle on, man.
Absolutely.
So every time I think of something, I just I start doing the numbers and the logistics and stuff like that and seeing exactly what it takes to get into it, man. And I start talking myself out of more stuff than I want to really do. Ha- have you found doing stage time cutting into your hustle, or you been able to morph your hustle into your stage time? So you go up there, you're hustling other shows, you're telling people about other shows, and then you got your merch and stuff like that. Do you have it pretty well put together like that, or are you still trying to figure it all out?
I'm still trying to figure it all out. I'm still trying to still figure out the blueprint of how to make this money. But I do enjoy, to me, getting my name out there. Like, I enjoy traveling and going out of town and getting people to buy stuff from me, like merchandise and stuff like that. And it's just like, for me, it just like I have the koozies. that's to me, that's a way of me reaching out to people and getting people to know, okay, Cool Beans, that's you, and just get my brand out there, man. But eventually, I want to get stuff. I want to get stuff online. Like I'm working on my website right now, actually, so I can get a website going, so I have people actually can just click on my website. I can buy products on my website. I can ship it to them.
Yeah.
That's the level that I'm trying to get to right now. Like, how can you get to people in China, or get to people in Trinidad, or get to somebody in Iceland?
Mm-hmm.
That's the type of goal I'm thinking about right now. Like in a couple of years, I want to take this internationally. I want to be like, yo, hit on this website, hit on my website. I'm like, oh shit, who's gonna be here? I need to go check him out. Worldwide notoriety. That's where I'm trying to get to right now. This local stuff is fine. I love this local stuff, but I feel like if you're always gonna be local, you're gonna stay local. You gotta take it to another level. And I know it's there. I just gotta figure out how to get my brand out there.
Yeah, for sure.
And good thing about it, I'm African, so I could always use that your favorite African as a way of getting through, because they're like, oh yeah, your favorite Africans. Okay, cool. That's a good marketing scheme. That's the name of my company, actually. So it's something that I'm always going to use to keep me that going. Like, okay, this is a tunnel vision. And my friends always tell me, oh, because you're Nigerian, you guys always thinking about something, always plotting on stuff. I'm like, yeah, that's where my mind goes.
Yeah.
So it's big to me. It's bigger than comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Comedy, don't get wrong, but I feel like it's bigger than that for me.
Cool deal, man. I was checking something out earlier this week, man. It was it was talking about Hillary Clinton, man, and you were saying that you were going to vote for Hillary, man, and they were saying that she's like up for 2 indictments. Like, I mean, are you sure you're going to be able to vote for her? Is she going to be locked up here?
Hold on. Okay. Wait, where was the source? Where you got the source from? Where'd you read that source from?
Man, it's in the news. She's like two criminal cases, like about those top secret emails that she put out, man.
In her possession, yeah.
Isn't that crazy? And like some dude.
She didn't put it out. She got hacked.
She put it out over an unprotected server, like over.
Correct.
Yeah.
She put it in there. She put it in her private. She took a government classified information, and allegedly, it's not yet proven yet. It's allegedly. It's not. She's not legally found guilty for doing it, but she's allegedly had a private server hooked up in her house, and she has classified government information in her server. And in some kind of way it got leaked out, and ISIS folks have access to that stuff. That's what the big deal is. Again, allegedly, it's not yet proven. It's all distraction, man. It's all distraction. They're just throwing that stuff out there so she could lose a lot of constituents, a lot of votes. It's all a ploy by the Republican Party to make her look bad, bro.
Your girl's going down. She's joining the cast of Orange is the New Black.
First off, if she gets the nomination, so you just think that that's it? You think she's going to, okay, oh, I see what you're saying. If she gets locked up, then they're going to get Bernie Sanders. That's when Bernie Sanders comes in the picture, right?
Yeah.
This is my theory, right? I feel like if she makes Bernie Sanders a vice president, all this stuff is happening will go away.
That's what I think about Trump. If Trump actually makes Bernie Sanders his vice president,
that's not happening. That's not happening. Okay, you know that's not happening. First off, 2 different political parties, so that's not happening. That's not happening for what? But I think if Hillary makes Bernie Sanders her vice president, I think everything that's going on right now will fizzle off. Politically speaking, because that's the only way she could confidently beat Donald Trump.
That's the only way she
could beat Donald Trump.
He's already beaten her.
No, they're not.
He's beating the pants off of her right now.
No, she's leading them in every poll. All the major states that she's supposed to win, she's leading by not a lot, but she's leading. So how is he beating her?
It says that he's winning right now. That
it is?
Yeah, that Trump is up.
Where? What state?
I think it was California. Look at my news, man. I don't read past the fucking headlines, man. Come on.
All you have to worry about is Florida.
Why do you ask me details?
Ohio. She got to worry about Florida, Ohio, Pennsylvania. states like that, that's what you need to worry about winning. California, it could be a toss-up with California.
I hope she gets locked up, man. Hey, what do you think about Floyd Mayweather? What do you think about Floyd Mayweather fighting Conor McGregor, man?
Okay, that's not true.
Hey, they're talking about it. I'm reading about it right now.
Conor McGregor's gonna get his ass killed
Dude, you know how much
because
money they'd make?
yeah, he's gonna be a retarded
Would you?
millionaire
Wait,
because
wait,
he's gonna
I would
get
take all that
Mayweather's gonna beat
money.
the brakes out of him.
I would take all
Beat
that
the
money.
brakes. Because guess what? They're not fighting UFC fights. They're fighting boxing, like actual boxing.
Yeah.
And you think you're gonna fight pound for pound, probably the best fighter in the last 25 years
This is why I
in
think
boxing?
that McGregor won't get murdered. I'm not saying he wouldn't get beat, but he wouldn't get murdered because Floyd Mayweather's a runner. You know, he's notorious for being a runner, and
He's not gonna run
and
from
he's a and
him.
he's a counterpuncher. He doesn't attack. So McGregor is a hard puncher. He has he can work angles. I'm not saying he wouldn't get hit. He got hit. You know, Diaz lit him up, but he lit Diaz up too, man. So if he went there with the right game plan, the right strategy, he might be able to take it to a distance. I'm not saying he'll win, but he might be able to take it to the distance. I don't think Mayweather would knock him out or murder him, but I think they both make fucking a shit ton of money.
I'll be shocked if that fight goes to 3 rounds. If he goes more than 3 rounds, I'll be shocked. I doubt it. It'll be over in 2 rounds.
Who's Mayweather putting out in 3 rounds?
Conor McGregor, a guy that's not a professional boxer.
He started out. He started out as a boxer.
Professional boxer, man. Yeah, you started as a boxer doesn't mean you're a boxer, bro.
Yeah, if you start, he started. I think he had pro boxing fights. I think he had pro boxing
No,
matches
I doubt it.
in Ireland.
Strongly doubt
I'm
it.
telling you, that's his background. Started out as a pro boxer and then crossed over into MMA.
All right, man.
Conor McGregor.
Let him sign the contract. Let him get paid. Let Conor McGregor get embarrassed on TV, man. Why not? Why not? Because you're gonna lose the fight against Diaz anyway. Diaz gonna beat him again. That's not even.
That
I'm not
they're
even.
saying 202 for that one, UFC 202 for that one.
Yeah. Diaz and Conor.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be the 200. What happened?
Conor didn't want to do the press agreements. He had too much press. We talked about this last podcast, man. He had too much press.
Yeah, but he quit. Remember, he said he was supposed to retired or whatever.
He was just bluffing, you know, and they called his bluff. They're like, "Look, man, you don't want to do the pressers, then you don't have to fight." So they took him off the card.
I told you that. You was like this. Oh no, Conor McGregor is UFC and blah 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 blah. But yeah, who's writing the checks? You always gotta respect the one that's writing the check, because the one that's writing the check can stop writing the checks.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah,
Chris Rock has the best joke. One of my favorite Chris Rock joke is, and I hate to cut you off, is, but the guy that's writing check is wealthy.
Yes. That's truth, man. That is truth. You want to be the guy that's wealthy, right? That's right.
Exactly. You're not gonna tell me. I'm the boss. I created this whole thing. You're not gonna tell me what you're not gonna do, because I could make another Conor McGregor. There's another Conor McGregor somewhere. That's what it is. Fighting is such a horrible game, man. It's a horrible sport because it's a revolving door. It's like, okay, yeah, you guys are like mules. Once you not produce like you're supposed to, they just set you out to the pasture and put a bullet in your head. That's it. You're done.
Yeah. Man. It's not to cut you off, but quick change of subjects, man. Did you catch any of that thread about that new open mic on Mondays?
With PJs?
Yeah. Did you read? Were you in the room for that? Were you downstairs?
I was there.
You were there, right?
Yeah, I was there.
Okay, so let's hear it, man. I need to hear your opinion because I heard it and I kind of just honestly, in my honest opinion, I ignored it. I thought to myself, okay, this guy's not a comic. He's just he's just talking. You know what I mean? And I didn't pay him no mind. What did you think?
Well, and this is obviously my own opinion. I was outside looking in, or I was just seeing what happened, and all I saw was a guy that had been doing comedy for maybe 2 months try to be funny. What he was saying was offensive. But in his mind, I think he was going for the shock value than anything. I don't think he was trying to be funny. I think he was trying to shock people by going, "Oh shit, no, he didn't." I think that was his thing. But in his mind, he thought he was going to be funny when he said it, and it didn't have the shock value like he thought it would. What he did was he pissed off a lot of black people in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas was like, "What the hell? Why did you keep yelling black stereotypes?" And it wasn't funny. Like, I mean, if you did it in a funny way, it was like more of like, to me, outside looking in, I looked like he was belittling comic that he was talking to. Because you look at another comic while he was talking about black people. Mm-hmm. But he was just saying it to him, and it just came off belittling that guy. And I just go, that's not funny. That's not even close to funny. So, but again, he didn't say the N-word. Everybody said he said the N-word. He didn't say the N-word. But he was saying horrible racial jokes and did not work.
Yeah, I feel you, man. But I honestly, it was a funny thread, and you have a point. But he, like you said, he's a new guy, man. He's not a comic.
New guy. New guy. I mean,
yeah, and how many times have we made stupid jokes? They might not have been racial, but they were just stupid.
If I go back to 9 years of doing stand up, I'm probably did some jokes of like this. What the fuck were you talking about? So I can't really be too mad at him because again, I didn't know. I thought I knew everything. I'm sorry. I thought I knew everything about comedy. I thought I knew the science and this is gonna be funny. And I was just doing that because I was black. I felt like I could say this and he's black, he can get away with it. And I probably said some racial stuff too myself, So I don't know what I said, but I know my brothers and sisters really belittling to other race. So that's why I did not comment on that thread because I felt like I didn't want to be a hypocrite because I know when I was 2 months in, I probably said some worse shit probably too. I don't know, right. But I wouldn't have done that guy that night. He was not funny at all. It was like complete dead silence.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you on that, man.
It was awkward. It's like everybody.
I haven't heard him since. But I'll tell you this, man. If he didn't know then, he definitely knows now, and hopefully he fucking learns from it and moves the fuck on. And so does everybody else, man. Because I don't think we have time to keep this up. We can't make another Andrew Dicker. We just got rid of one. We don't need another one, right?
Wow, you dropped his name. Wow. He actually has a show that he's doing June something. He just booked me for it. So shout out to Andrew Dicker. He booked me for it. I can't say nothing bad about it. He booked me for a show. On his last going away show, so he's leaving to go to Kansas City.
Yeah, cool deal, man.
He might not be coming back, so good for him.
Yeah, have fun out in Kansas and shit, man.
Because the back of my mind was, I hope he gives the comics hell over there. Give them hell.
Yeah, Missouri. Man, Kansas and Missouri, they're next to each other, right? They're like.
No, Kansas City. Talk about Kansas State,
Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri, right? Yeah.
Kansas City is in Missouri.
Exactly. I was in Missouri for basic training, man, at Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, from fucking in November. So like, for like 2 months in the cold. I'm talking fucking like sandpaper, snow just blowing off of the fucking ceilings and hitting you in the face, and it felt like sandpaper hitting you. It sucked balls, man. There's just no way in hell I would move to Kansas. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, man. So good luck to you, fucking Dicker. Have fun, buddy.
Kansas City's bad, man. I went to a wedding out there in Kansas City. Kansas City's a gangbanger. There's a lot of gangs out there in Kansas City. Them boys are bad.
Yeah.
Them boys are like, yeah, they're not pussies over there. There's some gang banging guys over there.
That's where what T.I. and shit is from, right?
No, T.I. from Atlanta.
You sure?
Yeah. Are you asking me? You know I'm black, right?
But you always say that. You know I'm black, right?
Right, because you asked
me. But
you know that
you know that you're not black, right? Though, right?
My friends call me. I'm not a regular black. I'm not regular black.
Yeah, you're not regular black. But
I'm not regular black. But I do know where T.I. is from for sure.
All right.
And
What?
he's from Atlanta. He's from, yeah, Shouty.
Okay. Okay. No, it's not Ti. You're right. It's
Tech Nine. Tech Nine.
no, it's the dude that's on the show with fucking Kevin Hart, man. What's his name? He's funny. He's actually a good actor. Nelly. Yeah.
St. Louis. He's from St. Louis.
That's what St.
He's from.
Louis, Missouri. It's fucking the
Oh,
same goddamn place, man. Jesus Christ.
okay. I need to talk to the folks at home. Isaac Eubanks. He's from America, from Nigeria, and I'm teaching him about cities in America. Let that soak in for a second, guys. Let it soak in.
Oh,
St. Louis is a totally different city. Totally.
same state.
But you're right. But you're right. It's in the same state. You're close.
Yeah.
But totally different cities. And say, how you not know he's from St. Louis? Nettie can't wait to say that on the song. He keeps saying, the Lou, the Lou, the Lou. He throws his L's up and he goes, the Lou, St. Louis, St. Louis.
Oh man, I get him mixed up with Ti, man. You know how y'all look the same.
Again, people from Isaac Eubanks is half black and half white, guys. Let that soak in for a second too. Again.
Oh man,
that's funny. The famous rapper from Kansas City is Tech Nine. He's pretty famous. He's like the Tupac of Kansas City.
Really, Tech Nine? I thought Tech Nine was from Texas.
No.
Okay.
God no.
So
Tech Nine is from Kansas City.
Oh wow. See, I'm not up on all that hood shit, man. You know, I only know about like a little bit of NWA.
Shit either, but when I was there, they
you know, some Nas. Just a little bit of it. You know what I'm saying? The good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the other stuff really qualifies.
Yeah, because Kansas City folks, their way of living, they think they're for the West Coast. They do the West Coast shit. They're on that West Coast tip.
Yeah.
So they have the Crips, they got the Bloods and all that stuff. So they talk like they're from the West Coast.
You know, I was
in Kansas City.
I was thinking about that today, man. Do you think there is still a West Coast, East Coast vibe? Because
absolutely.
Just think back in the day when we were kids, right? There was no internet and shit, right? So there was, there was no style. There was East Coast style, there was West Coast style. But now everybody kind of all like, we share styles, we share information. Are we losing kind of our identities and everybody kind of looking the same?
The internet created that shit. Internet is literally diluted the whole cultures of different places. I told you, remember we talked about a couple of months ago, a month ago, a couple of weeks ago, I said the internet, we're so in tune with the world that we don't have that guess no more. We don't know, let me guess what's going on in Thailand. No, I could click on my phone and put on Thailand on Google search, and it'll let me know exactly what's going on in Thailand right now. So we have so much information in the palm of our hands. It's pretty scary, man. Nobody's the individual no more because we're going off of what we read. And Louis C.K. just did an interview talking about that. He says that he's off the grid. He's not on the internet. He refuse to be on the internet because he feel like he's so lost into the phone. Like the phone is brainwashing his mind, so he doesn't use the internet no more on his phone. If he got to go on the internet, he goes on his computer. But on the phone, he doesn't use the internet. He's done. He's off the grid on that.
So how do you determine West Coast and East Coast style then? What would be a West Coast style over an East Coast style if everybody's kind of sharing shit,
I mean, I can still tell an East Coast person when I see one, and I can tell a West Coast person by the way they dress. Like the East Coast guys still wear Timberlands. They still wear the Timberland boots. Mm-hmm. Then the guy wear the Chucks. Chucks is still their significant outfit. They wear the khaki pants to the West Coast. People in New York wear the Jabot jeans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's still a big difference. Then the way they talk, you can tell a person from New York and a person from the LA, the Bay Area. The Bay Area, that's a totally different conversation because people in the Bay Area, you could tell a Bay Area guy from an LA guy. Mm-hmm. They're way. People in the Bay, they talk like pimps. They do that. They make up words like E40.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in the Bay Area sounds like E40.
Mm-hmm.
They'd
So
be like, "Hey, what's
mannerisms.
going on?"
Yeah, so
Exactly.
mannerisms and the way you carry yourself, I can see that. I can see that. But like with style, I'm starting to see more and more on the internet these different clothing companies that are popping up where you can order outfits, directly and get them straight to your house. You don't got to go shop
Right.
anymore. And
No, you don't have to.
yeah, and then when I go out to these different comedy clubs, man, I really I feel like I'm back in California because everybody's wearing like the latest stuff, as where
They wear the lumberjack shirts and stuff like that.
and all that different stuff. Yeah, it's all. I see a lot of fashion when I go out, man, and so
Guys wearing skirts and stuff.
in Guavaland, man, in Guavaland, you see a lot of fashion. Let me tell you, I thought that I was hip, man. I thought that I was like cool and shit. Hell no.
You know what I mean? You're in a gay
Hell
bar. I
no.
mean, gay people are very fashion savvy.
It's crazy. It's crazy though. Like I don't know if you remember this, man, but back in the '80s, people were really animated. They looked like cartoons and shit. And then it kind of died out in the '90s. People kind of dulled out. There was the grunge look and then gangster look. And then
Wow.
now we're starting to get animated again. People are starting to look more and more like cartoons. I kind of like that shit though, man, because it's cool. That's what kind of drew me to watching animes and stuff in the first place.
I mean, yeah, people are more like Roxy now.
Yeah, yeah, it's cool
And
shit, man.
Roxy Hayes is the style now. You're getting to meet like people like on that nerd weird stuff. It's like, oh, now you know about this? I'm like, yeah, I know about that. You're getting more people like that. People again off the internet.
Yep.
People are getting exposed to so many stuff, and yeah, we getting these individuals, but at the same time we're getting brainwashed. Because again, I was talking to another comic of mine, and he said that I took the color off my phone, so his phone doesn't have no color
Yeah,
in it.
yeah, that was the thing Joe Rogan was talking about, man. So that way,
Because he said something about the color, the pictures, the pictionary stuff on the screen is like it brainwashes you
it
to keep
draws you
looking.
in. Exactly. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So he took the color off. I was like, wow.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Whitney Cummings was talking about that on Joe Rogan podcast, man.
so people figure this stuff out, man.
Yeah, people are
It's
figuring
it's
everything
it's
out. It's crazy.
it's
It can be no more mysteries, man. Pretty soon.
you don't have one of my favorite joke is you're familiar with this comic named Pete Holmes.
Yeah.
Pete Holmes, one of my favorite Pete Holmes joke when he said that yo, internet man, I remember when you wanted to know where it was from, you'd be like this, you just didn't know where he was from.
Hmm.
Now you go on Google search, you put Tom Petty, you know where he's from. And all the suspense, you know what I'm saying? Like at first it felt good to wonder like where is he from? You know what I'm saying? Like now you
Yeah.
take away all that suspense. So because back then they had no internet, so when you had a Tom Petty shirt on, you see a chick that has a Tom Petty shirt on, you be like, oh my god, I like Tom Petty. She's like, oh my god, I like
Yeah.
Tom Petty from.
It
So
does
you be
two
like,
things. It does two things. It humanizes stars because it lets you into their lives, and it
right.
also opens a platform for regular people to become stars like Kim Kardashian and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and he was like this. Where's Tom Petty from? And she goes, he's from Gainesville, Florida. He be like this. Oh my God, would you get married? And that's how my parents met. It was just a funny joke. Like that's how that human contact is gone because you don't have no more
Yep.
stuff to relate with somebody no more.
Right.
Like, boom, it's gone. He's like, I want to know this. Like somebody could be telling you something, and you literally on your phone going, oh, I'm looking for it right now. I'm searching. Oh, you're right. I'm like, nobody's word doesn't mean anything no more.
Yep. Yeah.
It's pretty scary.
Yeah.
So when you say something, you got to know what you're talking about because somebody will call you out on your bullshit on the phone.
Dude. Yeah. That's why information is key, man. Information is key. I'm telling you. I like to know about a lot of different things, man. And I pride myself in knowing about those things and making sure that I'm right because I hate sounding stupid, man. When you're a comic, you like talking, you like telling stories. You want people to listen to you. You want to be credible as well. You don't want to be that idiot that's just out there, just making shit up.
Oh man, dude, it's fucking because I told you about my astronaut story, right?
Yeah.
That was crazy. Like I met an astronaut for the first time. I've never seen an astronaut a day in my life. I saw one, and he was at my show. And when I saw him, I just had two things that come in my head. I was like, oh my God, a spaceman. He was like, yeah, kind of, I'm a spaceman. He goes, then I say, oh, you walked on the moon? He goes, yeah, I walked on the moon. And he goes, I like your comedy. The fucking dude said he liked my comedy. This dude has walked on the space. Like, he walked on the moon, but he likes my comedy.
Mm-hmm.
I was on a high for like at least 3 hours, dude. It blew my mind. Astronaut liked my shitty jokes. But I didn't know how to relate to him.
Yeah.
What can you say to an astronaut? What can you talk about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're already super smart already.
Well, you just,
I presume.
Yeah, I would ask him. I would say, man, how many people come up to you every day and ask you about aliens? How many crazy fucking stories do you hear about anal probes? You know, that's kind of shit I'd be talking to him about, man.
Right, I didn't want to talk about that because I don't know about it. I should have asked him about aliens though, but you already think I'm an idiot already. Like, oh yeah, this guy's an idiot. But it was fun because I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to ask him. I was pretty starstruck.
Yeah, I feel you. That's cool, man.
Pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, you know, you guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said before, we're not going to be doing this on a regular because we got stuff going, you guys. We're shucking and jiving. We're moving. We're doing things. So bear with us. We will be here. I want to, you know, just, you know, thank all my sponsors again. I won't have to name them. You guys heard about them in the beginning. Thank
Or you can say it now.
Thank Koo for putting me up on the show at the Joke Joint on August 21st. That's right. June 7th, come see me at the Improv, you guys, at 11 o'clock. And Joke Joint tomorrow night, man. Or not Joke Joint, Traffic Lounge. Tomorrow night.
Shout out to Steven Padilla for making this happen. Steven Padilla.
Yep.
Lake Jackson tomorrow. I'm gonna be there. I'm in your city. B4 Brady's, your favorite African. I'm headlining there tomorrow night, so come check me out. And of course, Memphis Sunday night. So yeah, it's going down.
Cool. All right, you guys. It's Isaac Eubank with Jenny. Peace.